Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Monday Night Anarchy. I'm your host and commentator, Nick, here behind the commentator's desk. We are live here in Birmingham, Alabama. Thank you for joining me here tonight, folks. If you're in the live chat, what's up? How you doing? Sit back, relax, and grab something to eat because we've got an absolutely stacked and excellent edition of Anarchy planned for you here tonight. We are kicking things off with Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare is back, ladies and gentlemen, but he's not 100% just yet. He will be 100% by No Mercy, but he's back after being run down in the parking lot by a car by what we now found out to be Randy Orton. It was insane. Last week we were able to find the camera footage thanks to security. Thanks to our beautiful security alarm team, we figured out who took out Cody Rhodes, and it was Randy Orton his damn self. That's crazy considering these two were best of friends. Well, not anymore. Cody Rhodes has some things on his mind, and it was confirmed last week that it will be Cody Rhodes taking on Randy Orton at No Mercy. But what does the American Nightmare have to say here tonight, here in Birmingham? I wonder what he's about to say. The American Nightmare is about to take the ring.
I've been stopped and asked so much in the past week ever since the whole world found out that it was Randy Orton himself who was the one who tried to take me out indefinitely with a car in the back a few weeks ago. People have shown their love and support, and I appreciate that. And guys, I still don't know why. I don't know how a guy who took someone under his wing and basically treated as a brother could turn around and try to take that same understudy out permanently. And you know what's even more pathetic? He couldn't even fight me to my face. No, he had to try and run me over from behind. But now it's in the past, and Randy made his ultimate decision. Now that leads to another part in this story that I will have to go to. It brings us to No Mercy in a little under 2 weeks, where I will finish the story once and for all against Randy Orton. Randy, I want you to listen up. I thought you were my friend. We treated each other like brothers. But you tried to take my career away from me. You tried to take my life away from me. So at No Mercy, I'm going to take away your passion. I'm going to take your pride. I'm going to take your ability to perform in this sport. Because I'm going to beat you senseless, and I will have no mercy.
Well, you heard it here from the American Nightmare himself. It's gonna happen. Cody Rhodes is gonna meet Randy Orton one-on-one at No Mercy, and Cody Rhodes is gonna make sure that he takes away Orton's pride, that he takes away his passion. Cody Rhodes is ready for No Mercy. But wait a minute, what the from behind? That's Randy Orton and the RKO. RKO to Cody Rhodes. The Viper has struck. The Apex Predator from behind in a matter of seconds. It didn't take very long to land an RKO on Cody Rhodes. Is this a sign of what's to come at No Mercy when Orton and Rhodes meet one-on-one? What's going to happen when these former best friends who are now bitter enemies, what's going to happen when they go one-on-one at No Mercy, folks? I cannot wait. But ladies and gentlemen, this feud is getting very heated, man. What's going to happen next? The Apex Predator has gone crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, No Mercy is shaping up to be one hell of a pay-per-view, but it's time to move on because we are starting off with some good old-fashioned tag team action. We've got the newest tag team in the division, Feast in Our Glory, the team of Dijak and Keith Lee, this newfound alliance, this newfound partnership. They made their presence felt when they took out two of the top teams in the division last week when the Street Profits and the Creed brothers were going up against each other, and the match ended in a no contest because Feast in Our Glory took out both teams, and it didn't take too long. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the Street Profits, they're here tonight and they're looking for a fight. They're itching to go to war with Feast in Our Glory. They have some unfinished business with this new tag team in the division, and if you didn't see back at Survivor Series, Keith Lee made his presence felt when he made the save when Dijak was facing the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena, in a First Blood match. But now it seems like the Street Profits are going to want some payback for what happened last week when they got beat down by Feast in Our Glory when Keith Lee just absolutely trucked and floored Angelo Dawkins like he was an NFL linebacker, taking a page out of Dawkins' playbook. But we all know when it comes to the master of the pounce, Keith Lee is as bad as they come. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the bell sounds off. Here we go, some tag team action to open up. If you're in the live chat, who do you got? Do you got Feast and Our Glory? Or do you got the Street Profits? Who moves up in the division here, sending a message? And you gotta wonder if the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions FTR Bald, and Glock Wheeler, you gotta be wondering if they're sitting back watching this and watching closely to look at some considerable #1 contenders possibly, as Angelo Dawkins takes down Dijak. Oh, and now Dijak gets the knees up as Dawkins attempts a body splash. But now Dijak bringing in Montez Ford and clubs him over the back. But now Angelo Dawkins taking the fight to Keith Lee, and now both partners get taken out. Now it's a one-on-one style contest for now. And now Keith Lee's back to his feet. And oh, but Dijak leveling Angelo Dawkins, and now tags in Keith Lee. Mr. Bask in his glory himself. And now Limitless Keith Lee. He's gonna look. Wait, he's gonna look to put him away already, but no, Dawkins able to counter. Keith Lee was looking for the Big Bang Catastrophe, but Dawkins was able to get out of that, thankfully. I mean, taking that move definitely hurt. I mean, we saw Montez Ford take that move by Keith Lee last week on the outside, and that had to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. But now Dawkins taking the fight to Keith Lee. He's taking the absolute fight to Limitless Keith Lee as Dijak looks on, helpless. And now Dawkins, though, looking to tag in Montez Ford. Ford is the legal man, ladies and gentlemen. Ford into the match now. Montez Ford looking to gain some momentum. And a jumping DDT taking down the big man. And now Montez Ford looking to gain some momentum. Going for the cover. Can he get it? Oh, but Dijak able to stop the pin. Dijak able to have that great chemistry. He has Keith Lee's back clearly. You know, it might be a little questionable. Oh, a kick right to the gut. Considering Dijak and Keith Lee had that epic match back in NXT TakeOver Portland all those years ago. But now they've completely got each other's backs here. But now Keith Lee taking Montez Ford, pushes him into the ropes, and a huge gigantic pop-up powerbomb. Excellent strength by Keith Lee, and now a huge headbutt to Montez Ford. It's not looking good, and Keith Lee with one arm just manhandling Dawkins, throwing him like he's a rag doll. Dawkins is a full-grown man with NFL linebacker-type strength, folks. And Keith Lee just tossed him with one hand, and now a big move from Dijak, the legal man in the match now. Dijak and Keith Lee are on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. And what's Dijak got thinking here? What's he going to do with Montez Ford? Props him up on the top rope. What's Dijak thinking here? What's he going to do here? He's got him up, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking to go high risk. Oh my goodness, no. And oh my goodness, a Metal League driver from the middle rope. Just jumping down onto the ring, slamming Montez Ford on his back. And now where's Dijak going? A man that size shouldn't be going to the top rope. Dijak, look out, huge body splash onto Ford. And no, a kick out right there. He was able to kick out, but Angelo Dawkins also had his back on that one. And now Keith Lee getting tagged in. Legal man once again and again. Keith Lee and Dijak, they haven't been a team for very long, but already using some smart strategies here in a tag team match. Basically bringing the fresh person in, but it might not matter when you got Montez Ford on the other end, who's very agile. Same thing with Angelo Dawkins, who is now the legal man. And now Dawkins, though. Dawkins striking Keith Lee. And now, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and Keith Lee falls down. Keith Lee hit that corner a little too hard, I see. And now Angelo Dawkins, Irish whip once again. What's Dawkins thinking here? He's got Keith Lee. And now Dawkins, Irish whip into the corner. And now, and a huge bulldog. My goodness, using that rope to push his back into it to give him more leverage while running. And now Irish whip into the corner. Angelo Dawkins, what's he looking for here? And now, he's got Keith Lee. He's got Keith Lee, Irish whip. Dawkins off the ropes. Oh my God, look out, Keith Lee. A pounce from Angelo Dawkins. My goodness, a pounce. Taking a page out of Keith Lee's playbook. But ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned this. Dawkins has that NFL linebacker type strength, and he may have just bitched Keith Lee at his own game, and now pops him right in the mouth. But now Keith Lee gets back to his feet. He's back to his feet. Limitless Lee back to his feet. And now what can we be looking for here? And now Keith Lee, grabbing, looking to punch and grab at Montez Ford again. And one hand again brings Montez Ford into the mix. He's not even the legal man. What's Keith Lee doing here? What's Bask in his glory gonna do here? What's Mr. Bask in his glory gonna do? and now off the ropes, and now look out, Keith Lee like a truck, oh my, like a locomotive, pouncing Montez Ford. He ain't even the legal man, but now Dawkins trying to take advantage, but no, Keith Lee might be too much. He might be too strong for even Dawkins. And now Keith Lee grabbing Dawkins, now placing him into the corner. And now what's he gonna do here? Tags in Dijak. What's he looking for? Got him up. Oh my God, a spirit bomb mixed with a senton from Dijak. Is that it? Oh, and Montez Ford saves it at 2.9. Montez Ford putting it on the line to save his friend, saving his best friend. But now Dijak with a club into the back. My goodness, Dijak and Keith Lee putting in that work. And now Dijak, he's got Dawkins up. Not the feast your eyes. Feast your eyes. Is that it? And yes, it's over. Feast in our glory with a tremendous victory. What a win for Feast in our glory. The newest tag team in the division just made a hell of a statement. Keith Lee and Dijak are here in the tag team division, and they may be here to stay. They just sent a big time message to the rest of the division and FTR. I wonder what FTR is thinking right now. Keith Lee and Dijak are victorious here tonight. What a win for them. It's the current number one contender, Kenny Omega, folks. He's going one-on-one with Seth Rollins for the title later tonight. What's he doing in the back?
I just came to see how you were feeling, Kenny. Are you ready for tonight?
I'm beyond ready, Adam. Like I said a few weeks back, Seth hasn't beaten the guys I've beaten in the past in Japan, and it took you helping him to keep that title on his waist at Survivor Series. Now tonight I will expose him for the fraud he is. But what's up with you? What are you doing here?
I came here as a good friend of yours to wish you good luck tonight and to keep that title warm for me. I'm kidding, man, for now anyways. For now, after watching you go for the Undisputed Title, I think it's only fair I go after Gunther and his Intercontinental title. I'm thinking of going for some gold myself.
If that's what you plan to do, I'm not going to stop you. Us running this show as both of its crowning champions, maybe I can get with that idea. But once I win and take home that Undisputed Title tonight, I won't be a difficult man to find to defend the title and beat you to retain it.
Good luck, Cleaner, and remember to do whatever it takes. I'll be watching, rooting for you.
Same, my friend, same for you. I will definitely do whatever it takes.
Hangman wishing Kenny Omega the best of luck, and is that what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Are Hangman and Kenny Omega really going to be the future champions of this brand? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Kenny Omega versus Rollins later tonight in the main event.
Brock, hold up. I don't mean to get in your way, but I gotta tell you straight up, man, you're looking rough these days. And I know my good friend Edge and the Judgment Day have been gaining up on you, beating you down week after week. I just want to give you a word of advice from a seasoned father figure like veteran. Brock, just stay down, stop getting back up, it'll only keep happening. You gotta know when to fight your battles and when to quit, and the situation you are in should make you want to quit. Seriously, man, I'm close with Edge, and what he has in store for you is something you want no part of. I mean, come on, Brock, who taught you the morals you have? What father figure did you have? Maybe you need me to be your new father, is that it, farm boy? You know, I really am sorry for what Edge and Judgment Day have done, Brock. I'm sorry they didn't already end your career and put you out your pathetic misery. Your homemade sauce that you put on steak is horrible.
Let's do this!
Oh my God, Christian with a slap to Lesnar. What the hell? And is Christian dumb? Does he have a death wish or something? Slapping Brock Lesnar, and now, no surprise, Lesnar is now going after Christian after he just mocked Lesnar right there, after his best friend Edge and the Judgment Day have been making Brock's life a living hell, and now Brock is looking to take his frustration out on Captain Charisma, and I can't blame him, especially after the father comments. Jeez. And now where's Lesnar taking Christian? Well, the Beast Incarnate certainly has lost his temper against Christian, and where is he taking Christian? But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on, because guess what's coming up next? It's time for some women's action, and it's time for a #1 contenders match. It's time to figure out who is the official challenger for the WWE Women's Champion Asuka at No Mercy. Which one of these two women? We start off with Bayley, the leader of Damage Control, and she's got her back up here tonight, and Raquel Rodriguez, the newest member of Damage Control. Bayley assaulting Shayna Baszler 2 weeks ago, and then last week being laid out by Shayna Baszler to take a loss from Jade Carill, and Bayley is going to have to look to get a win over this beast here tonight. Speaking of another beast, not just Brock Lesnar, we've got the beast of the women's division, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, the former WWE Women's World Champion, who is now looking to get another shot, and she claims, and you could make an argument that it's true, that she had the match stolen from her by Asuka, because literally it took a 1 second difference. Literally Asuka won via leverage pin after she was locked in the Carill clutch. But now it's time. Who is going to move on to No Mercy, ladies and gentlemen? Will it be Baszler or Bayley? And there's so much bad blood and animosity between these two women, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to find out tonight who moves on to face the Empress of Tomorrow for the WWE Women's title. And all taunting in each other's face, talking crap, talking all that crap. And now Baszler wasting no time or energy trying to go after and take the fight to Bayley. And now Baszler, leapfrog, and now catches with a drop kick right into the leg, right into the knee of Bayley. Bayley's been talking the talk lately, but can she walk the walk as she takes these MMA style back fist punches and strikes and kicks? And now the mounted palm strike combination by Shayna Baszler, using that mixed martial art background to her advantage here. And now she grabs once again more mounted palm strikes, just grappling. She's going to use that submission technical work rate on Bayley here tonight, because she ain't playing around. And we know when it comes to technicians in the ring, the women's division, Bayley is one of the best. She is elite when it comes to technical ability in the ring. And now Bayley outside the ring, she doesn't know what to do. She's been a little caught off guard, but you got to get your head in the game here, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about a title opportunity at No Mercy, for Christ's sake. And now Bayley and Shayna talking some more trash, and now the referee pushing Shayna, but now Bayley, look at Bayley, oh my, taking advantage of the referee distraction. Come on. Bayley had to wait to find an opening to start attacking Shayna Baszler, and that's all Bayley's about, and that's how Damage Control rolls, is a big elbow across the chest. That's how it happens with Damage Control. That's how they roll. Bayley will win by any means necessary, especially with her muscle at ringside. But not if the muscle that's facing her right now has anything to say about it. And Shayna Baszler leveling Bayley, and the MMA strikes once again, the mounted punches, and now using the elbows, shades of Brock Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, Shayna Baszler though, just all exposed fists, just fists, ladies and gentlemen, into the forehead of Bayley. Bayley is taking a beat down right now. It's not looking good for the leader of Damage Control, that's for sure. And now what's Baszler thinking? Baszler now, and she could be looking to use that technical offense once again. There we go, the cross armbar, the armbar locked in on Bayley. Is Bayley going to be forced to tap or submit, ladies and gentlemen? She's got that arm wrenched above her head right now, and it's bending in a horrible direction, ladies and gentlemen. The armbar locked in. Is Baszler going to get a submission victory? But Bayley though, Bayley fighting through, looking to get out of the submission. And yes, she punches her way out of it, thankfully, because her arm could have been gone after a while of being locked in that submission hold. Oh my goodness, and a suplex by Bayley. Big time maneuver. Could that change the flow and momentum of this matchup? And Bayley with a club against the back. And now what's Bayley looking for here? And a slap, just straight disrespect. And even when she's getting beat down, just complete disrespect to her opponent, looking her across the ring. And now those kicks right into the midsection, Irish whip, pull back, and a huge arm drag to Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler now is on the receiving end of a beatdown from Bayley. And now Bayley, what's she going to look for here? And now Bayley grabs her. Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly, is that it? And no, Shayna Baszler able to kick out. She was able to kick out and keep in this matchup. And now Bayley, what's she looking for here? What's Bayley going to do here? Looking for the roast plant, but no. Shayna Baszler counters. Shayna Baszler, oh no. Carill clutch, locked in. Bayley, it's cinched in. The neck is trapped, ladies and gentlemen. The sleeper, the Carill clutch with Bayley nowhere to go in sight. No ropes to grab in the center of the ring. Is she gonna tap out or go to sleep here? Is it night time for Bayley? Is it bedtime for her? But no, Bayley, and wait a minute, the pin similar to Asuka. Oh, and she kicks out, luckily. Baszler was able to kick out, but that's the same way that Asuka defeated her, and she gets caught with an elbow to the mouth. That's the same exact way that Asuka stole the victory at Survivor Series. It almost happened again here tonight. Thankfully, she learned her lesson, but now she gets propped up on the top rope. Avalanche Bayley to belly. Avalanche Bayley to belly. Is that it? No, and Baszler kicks out. My goodness, Baszler kicks out. What's it gonna take? Both these women putting it all on the line, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on here? And now, wait a minute. The Empress of Tomorrow, the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka, is here. She's coming down, ladies and gentlemen. She's here tonight. She's here. What's she doing out here? I'm guessing the champion wants to get a bit of a closer view to her possible challengers for No Mercy. I mean, I guess it makes sense strategy-wise. But, I mean, why are you out here? Now, oh, the muscle of damage control looking to put a stop to this. Raquel Rodriguez trying to put a stop to Asuka here. Trying to tell her off, tell her to get out of here. And now Asuka though runs at Raquel Rodriguez. She runs at her, no, Asuka locked in on Rodriguez. She's trapped just like last week when she passed out to the Carefear clutch. Now she's passing out to the Asuka lock. She just can't catch a break as Bayley's bodyguard. But Bayley, speaking of Bayley, attacking Asuka from behind. And now she takes Asuka, and now slams her into the steel steps. Bayley, that dastardly Bayley, just being dirty once again, shoving Asuka when she isn't looking. And now Asuka getting back into the ring. And the referee has no choice but to call the bell. But she just took out both challengers. What the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We have no official winner here tonight. What does this mean, ladies and gentlemen? We have no official winner. Both of the challengers were just taken out. Both of the opponents were just taken out.
Hold on, Asuka. I understand your frustrations and that you got hit by Bayley, but you just interrupted a match to determine your number one contender. Unfortunately, meaning we have no official winner. So Asuka, at No Mercy, you will defend the WWE Women's title against both Shayna and Bayley in a triple threat match.
A triple threat match for the WWE Women's title at No Mercy? What?
You think you know me? You never did. I have no mercy.
Ladies and gentlemen, No Mercy is shaping up to be one hell of a pay-per-view. We've got a triple threat match now confirmed for the WWE Women's title, and now we've got Adam Cole. We are now being joined by Adam Cole here in Birmingham, Alabama, because apparently Adam Cole has some things on his mind that he'd like to share with us, and it makes sense, especially after last week when he closed the show by taking out Finn Balor and hitting a Panama Sunrise on the steel chair to Finn Balor. Adam Cole has now dropped Finn Balor on his head on a steel chair twice now. First at Survivor Series, and then he did it back last week to close Anarchy. And you gotta wonder how Finn Balor's feeling.
It feels so good to be here tonight. It feels great to be here in Birmingham, Alabama, especially after last week when I finally put the burden of Finn Balor to rest once and for all. I have dropped him on his head on a chair twice now, and he won't be coming back for more. You gotta trust me on that. I mean, hell, I was under him for nearly a year. Do you understand what 8 months of gaslighting, manipulation, mistreatment, and abuse does to a person? It drives you insane, but I showed Finn what it feels like to feel the pain. But let's dive into what's next for me. I came out here tonight on a mission. Adam Cole Bay is hungry for some championship gold. Gunther, I'm calling your ass out. I want a shot at the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh my, folks, Adam Cole wants a shot at the title. He wants a shot at the Intercontinental Championship against Gunther. He's calling Gunther out. Wait a minute, now there's Hangman Adam Page, the man who earlier on record said he wants an IC title match against Gunther as well. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. Gunther has 2 hungry challengers eyeing him right now, and now Hangman's out here possibly to confront Adam Cole.
Hold on just a second, Adam. Now I just heard what you said, and it was really heartwarming, really. It seems like everyone is telling and finishing stories around here. You beat down Finn last week, great. But Bud, I beat DIY last week in the main event. My point being this, I talked to Triple H and I even talked to my friend Kenny Omega earlier tonight, which is on film. I already made claim for wanting a title shot at Gunther. I want my shot at him for the Intercontinental title at No Mercy.
Adam, my man, I got no issue with you. I mean, you even got the same name as me. But I knew someone was probably going to come out and have an issue with me calling out Gunther. Adam, I'm not looking for handouts. I'll fight for the spot anytime, anywhere. You already talked to Triple H. Why don't we fight for this?
I got no hard feelings toward you. We both got our paths and stories to tell. Why don't we do this next week? Next week, you and I winner faces Gunther at No Mercy. We'll confirm with Triple H. Do we got a deal?
Adam Page laying out the challenge to Adam Cole. Is he going to accept the challenge? Are they going to do this? And yes, they are, ladies and gentlemen. They shake hands. They shook on it next week. And oh, wait a minute. A little bit of tension. I guess may the best man win, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Next week, it's going to be Adam Page taking on Adam Cole in a friendly competition. But the winner will receive an Intercontinental title match against Gunther at No Mercy.
War Dog, we have got to come up with some sort of solid plan for me to cash in because I'm growing impatient. Every time I attempt the cash in, I get stopped by very bad odds. Mick Foley at One Night Stand, Undertaker at Survivor Series, and Randy Orton a few weeks ago. Maybe you got to start beating guys down, then I cash in. Whatever it is, we have to act, and we got to act fast because I only got this thing for a year. Also, keep this in mind. We don't only have to try for the Undisputed title if you catch my drift. If you're feeling up to it, because I know you like to just kick ass, just because feel free to beat up Gunther or Braun Breaker too, not just Seth Rollins. But we gotta do something, War Dog. We'll figure this out, and I know whatever happens, this will end gloriously.
It seems like Bobby Roode is growing a little impatient with having the Money in the Bank contract but failing multiple times. It seems like he's just been caught in 4K, but we gotta move on because it's time for some singles competition. It's time to see 2 great wrestlers go up against each other. It's time to see a legend in the making, a legend in the business, excuse me. John Cena, the Doctor of Thugonomics, who's been acting like a straight thug the last few months, but he's looking to get back into the win column. John Cena is going one-on-one with this man who proclaims that he is him, and it's pretty hard to dispute that, ladies and gentlemen. Carmelo Hayes is looking to keep himself on a momentum wave. He's looking to get another win in the win column. He's coming off a big win against Wardlow a couple weeks back on one of the last SmackDowns on the channel, and now he's looking to get a big time win here on Anarchy. And how big of a win could you get more than getting a win over John Cena, an absolute legend in the business? Melo versus Cena, and it is live up next here in Birmingham.
Before we begin this match, who the hell do you think you are challenging me in my ring? This is my business. This is my camera. That commentator is my commentator. These people are mine. I own everything in this business. What makes you think you have any shot at beating the very best in the business?
Ruthless aggression!
Well, you heard the man, you heard Melo. Ruthless aggression, that's what he possesses. And Melo taking a page out of John Cena's playbook. Over 2 decades ago, we saw John Cena debut the same way against Kurt Angle and use the same catchphrase. The difference is Melo is not just a debuting superstar as he looks to hit a springboard clothesline. Melo is way above in his game. He's in his game right now. He's on top of his game, excuse me. He's on top of his game right now. And oh, big boot right to John Cena. As you can see with the explosiveness, just this wave of offense to start off this matchup. Carmelo is not just a debuting green wrestler. No, Carmelo Hayes says that he's him, and he's already counted a bunch of wins. He's already got a bunch of wins here in the WWE, and now he's looking to add John Cena to his list here tonight, and that would be straight iconic if he could beat one of the legends in the game, one of the best legends in the game here in wrestling. But Melo has a tough feat against him right now as John Cena argues with a headbutt right to his face. And now the Doctor of Thugonomics, who's looking to get a win, and he's been on a losing streak as of late, losing to Edge for the Intercontinental title back at One Night Stand, but no elbow, nobody home. And now Carmelo Hayes, rolls through leverage pin. Can he steal the victory? No, and John Cena able to kick out. And John Cena, he lost to Dijak at Survivor Series as well. But now John Cena with a combination of strikes, the Luthez press right to the face of Carmelo. And now he picks Melo up. And now what's he looking for here? John Cena with the protoplex to Melo. Goes for the cover. Is that it? No, Melo able to kick out. But a retro move by John Cena. He's been bringing that out more and more. The protoplex, that classic move that he had back in OVW. And now, placing him on the top rope. What's John Cena looking for here? John Cena now placing him on the top rope. Could he be looking? He's looking to go high risk here with a big-ass superplex. But Melo counters. Melo resisting. And now he pushes John Cena off the top rope. And now Melo dives with a huge elbow right to the back of John Cena. My goodness. And now Melo looking to be on fire here. Melo looking to take advantage here. Melo says he don't miss. Is that true? And now, he gets John Cena, places him in the ropes. And now Melo with the fadeaway leg drop right down onto the Doctor of Thugonomics. Is that it? No, Cena kicks out. John Cena kicks out. My goodness, he may be a thug right now, but he still has that willpower to kick out of everything in sight. And now John Cena looking for the STF. STF on Melo. STF on Carmelo Hayes. Is Melo going to be forced to submit here? Is he going to submit to John Cena here tonight? Is he going to tap out, ladies and gentlemen? The STF is locked in tight. Can he get out of this somehow? Can Melo get the willpower? Can he muster up some sort of strength to get out of this signature submission hold? And elbows right to the face. And Melo able to get out of it, ladies and gentlemen. Melo has officially not missed here. And looking to make a short comeback into this matchup. Melo going crazy here. Melo looking to be clutch here. Coming back in the fourth quarter here. Shades of Michael Jordan in '96. And what's Carmelo Hayes going to do here? He gets Cena up, and the pop-up cutter to John Cena. Pop-up cutter, is that it? And Cena kicks out again. The Doctor of Thugonomics may be invincible. And now Melo goes to the top rope. Is he going to look to put some finishing touches on the Doctor of Thugonomics with the nothing but net? But he gets caught with a massive power bomb. My goodness, the nothing but net countered into a power bomb. And now Cena looking to get Melo up on his shoulders. And the F you to Melo. But wait a minute, Cena holds on. Look at the strength of Cena. The strength of Cena. And another FU. 2 FUs in a row. Double FU. And that does it. Cena is victorious. Man, oh man, what a classic matchup here on Anarchy. John Cena is victorious against Melo. What a match. And now what's Cena doing? Cena, where's Cena going? Cena's not done with Melo. Come on, you got the win, John. You got the win. And now he grabs a steel chair. Come on, damn it. Don't do this. It was a good match. Don't do this. He's gonna end Melo's career before it starts. And now Okada. It's Okada. Kazuchika Okada saves Melo from a vicious beatdown at the hands of John Cena. The IWGP Heavyweight Champion makes the save.
Melo, my man, you looked incredible tonight. You gave everything you had out there, but that's the problem. You gave maximum effort, but lost. Why don't you come with me and change your career for the better and forever? Let me show you the way young. Follow me if you want.
Perhaps MVP sees something in Carmelo Hayes, and I can't blame MVP. I mean, he's got a good eye for talent, certainly. I mean, Carmelo Hayes, he just took an unfortunate loss to John Cena, but maybe MVP is what he needs to get his career back on track. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on, because it's now time for some more women's action. It's time to see Natalya in action. She's going up against the Stormtrooper of the women's division, the recently debuted Jade Cargill. She has multiple wins, multiple W's here on WWE. She got a win last week over Bayley, and then the week before she got a win over Carmella. And now this week she goes up against Natalya. Bell goes off. Here we go. Will Jade Cargill get another win here tonight, or will Natalya use her veteran-like tendencies and her technical wrestling ability to overpower Jade Cargill? Will she be able to use her veteran-like skills to her advantage? Oh, she gets popped up and dropped with a Samoan drop. Man, oh man, maybe not. Jade Cargill already putting in the damage on Natalya here. Can Natty stand to fight a chance here against the hottest new woman on the roster? And now looking for a slam, but no, Natalya gets out of it. Oh, but Jade Cargill counters. And now Jade Cargill with a bulldog to Natty. And now what's she gonna do here? What's Jade gonna do here? Jade Cargill, oh, punch right to the face. And now, she gets her up here. Oh, but Natalya using some rare athletic ability here. And now a German suplex by Natty. A German suplex. Natty taking the fight to Jade. And now Cargill with a huge clothesline, just leveling Natty. My goodness. And now, Jade Cargill just stalking her opponent like a lion stalks its prey in the jungle. And now, and now Jade Cargill gets her up. And now, gets her up. And a double-handed choke bomb. But no, Natalya with another crafty counter. Another crafty counter by Natty. But now gets stopped in her tracks again. And now Jade Cargill gets her up, slams her down. Oh, and a massive Samoan drop to Natty. My goodness, Jade Cargill putting in that work on Natalya. A true veteran in WWE. But now, what's Jade Cargill gonna do here? She grabs Natalya and she flips over. Oh my god, and a face buster. Landing right on the mat. Jade Cargill is in complete control right now, ladies and gentlemen. And now she's setting up. What's she looking for here? Jade Cargill runs at her and the bicycle pump kick right to the face. My goodness. And now what's Jade Cargill going to look to do here? She could be looking to put an end to this right here. Could she be looking to get a big-time win over Natalya? Gets her up here. And now Jade Cargill with the Jaded. My goodness, Jaded to Natty. Is that it? Ball game, that's it, it's over. You can count to 100, ladies and gentlemen. Jade Cargill with another impressive victory over Natalya this time. What a win by Jade Cargill. Excellent win. Man, oh man, she is on fire. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, the queen, Charlotte Flair. The staring of all stare downs. Charlotte Flair, meet Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, meet Charlotte Flair.
I can hear you all whining and crying about what happened to good old Bryan Danielson last week, when my new friend Drew McIntyre laid him out for the whole world to see. You all will see how good of a decision it was for Drew to be with me. Drew with me is best for everyone involved. This right here is a rebirth of the Clique. Only this time there's no overrated men like Triple H. Now we got the Scottish psychopath to align with us, and it's just too sweet. And ladies and gentlemen, there are more surprises to come, trust me. So let's get to the bottom line, the meat and potatoes. Bryan Danielson last week, you wanted to call me out, so this week we call you out. And if you're up for it, we'd like to throw out the challenge for next week on Anarchy. McIntyre versus yourself, if you're not still possibly concussed from the beating you received last week. This ain't just a message for Bryan. This goes for the entire locker room. If you mess with the new clique, you will be dealt with immediately. Just too sweet.
Well, it seems like HBK has made the challenge to Bryan Danielson. Wait a minute, that ring we got a situation. Brock Lesnar has brought Christian Cage out here, and now Brock Lesnar is stalking Christian. We have no idea how long Brock has been toying around with Christian all night, but now he's got Cage up on his shoulders, and now Lesnar with the F5 to Christian. My goodness, Edge's best friend, Edge's longtime best friend, taken out by Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar's not done. He's not done, damn it. This is for all the beatdowns that Lesnar's been taking over the last month by the Judgment Day and carrying Cross, and now he gets Christian Cage up on his shoulders again, and another F5. I don't know, Christian. It seems like Lesnar is your daddy, not you being his daddy. I don't know, but all those father jokes, you see where it's getting you. And now he takes Christian Cage, and oh no, not this, the Kimura lock, the submission hold that has broke countless arms of some of the best in the business. It's locked in on Christian, and there's Edge, the leader of the Judgment Day. Edge is here, Edge is out here, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to get some type of control out of this situation. It's locked in tight. He's gonna break Christian's arm. He's gonna break Edge's best friend's arm.
Brock, let Jay go. Just let him go. I'll give you what you want. I'll give you a match, but let him go.
Edge is practically begging and pleading, but I can't blame Brock for all the hell you've been putting Brock through over the last month.
You, me, Hell in a Cell.
Oh my God. Hell in a Cell?
Look at this face! Let's do this!
Oh my God. Lesnar versus Edge inside Hell in a Cell? What the hell is going on? Are we really about to get this match? Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell, my goodness, but I'm getting words in the headsets. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be a Hell in a Cell at No Mercy, but that's at No Mercy. Coming up next week, we see Drew McIntyre take on Bryan Danielson. Also, a face-to-face special interview hosted by Wade Barrett with Jay White and AJ Styles before their epic clash at No Mercy. They're going to go face-to-face in a mic battle. Who will get the better exchange of words? Also, Raquel Rodriguez, the muscle of Damage Control, will go up against Shayna Baszler. It was announced earlier tonight it will be a triple threat for the title at No Mercy, and now we get a warm-up match. Also, a #1 contenders match. Adam Page takes on Adam Cole, the winner to meet Gunther for the Intercontinental title at No Mercy. That match should be insane. It'll all happen next week, live on Anarchy, but that's later. That's next week. Coming up next, it is time for your main event. Rollins defends the title against Omega, and it is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because it is now time for your main event. It is time for your big match, big money contest of the evening. The WWE Undisputed Championship is on the line. Yes, live here on Anarchy. We couldn't wait for this match for the pay-per-view. This is a pay-per-view level match, but it's on live TV here on Anarchy. The Cleaner, Kenny Omega, the current #1 contender, who got an epic win against Randy Orton and Will Ospreay, two of the very best in the game here. He got a win over those two last week, and we would see Seth Rollins lay him out. But over the last few weeks, we saw a couple of face-to-face confrontations. It all started back at Survivor Series when Omega interrupted Rollins' double title celebration. Speaking of Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about generational title runs. Let's talk about this guy's title run. He's had like the best run of his entire career in the last 4 months, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a hell of a ride, not even 6 months. And this dude has held multiple open challenges, multiple title defenses. You want to talk about workhorse champion. Seth Rollins is the workhorse champion, and that's saying something with us having the Intercontinental title on the same brand as Gunther. But Seth Rollins has multiple wins over guys like LA Knight, Adam Cole, Will Ospreay, and Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. He stopped the big dog. He took down the Tribal Chief before he could reach 1,000 days as champion back at Clash of the Castle. And tonight, Seth Rollins looks to continue his reign when he goes one-on-one against the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. This is a true dream match. This is arguably the biggest dream match in this Universe Mode's history, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest match on this channel. You're going to want to like, comment, subscribe, folks. This is what we do here on this channel. Here we go. The bell sounds off. Here we go. Championship on the line. The Undisputed title on the line here on Anarchy, live in Birmingham. The face-to-face showdown of all showdowns. And here we go, folks. The match starts. Omega and Rollins. Who do you got if you're in the live chat? This is the biggest match, arguably, in this Universe Mode's entire history. The entire existence of this YouTube channel. This is what it's all about. Who do you got? Will Rollins retain the WWE title? Or will we see a new champion tonight in Kenny Omega? Who do you got, ladies and gentlemen? This is what Anarchy's all about. Oh, but now Omega moves out the way. And now these two have a very interesting history. Not with each other very much, but Omega and Rollins, arguably the two biggest stars, oh my goodness, in this series. And now Rollins, though, oh, but nobody home. Dropping down, his stomach landing on the outside. That could not feel good, ladies and gentlemen. But this is important to both men. And Omega goes to fly. My goodness, flying like Kobe Bryant on the 2001 Lakers. But don't turn your back at a championship match like this, or else that'll happen. Rollins will take advantage right there. As we saw last week, we saw Rollins. He didn't even hesitate to hit a pedigree, and Omega tried to help Rollins. That's the funny thing. Well, not really funny if you're Kenny Omega, but it was crazy because he tried to help Seth Rollins after Ospreay tried to attack him, and Rollins still said he didn't help, and he hit a pedigree on him, basically saying that I didn't need your help, and this is what's going to happen next week. You're not taking this title from me. And now Rollins looking to go high risk here. Rollins, look out. Oh my goodness, suicide dive. Air Rollins, shades of Michael Jordan on the 96 Bulls, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, big fight atmosphere here. Thank you for joining me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is very special to me. This has been an awesome event, ladies and gentlemen. And please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Oh, but a leverage pin. But do it after this video, because you'll miss a great match like this. Can they steal the victory here? Can Omega do it? Oh, and kick out. Both men able to kick out. But yes, please, ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Turn on the noties. Join the Noti gang so that you don't miss these Universe Mode episodes. We got the No Mercy pay-per-view coming within a few weeks. And we're still building the card, but we got a few matches confirmed. So just sit back, enjoy the ride. Thank you for being my audience. And oh, huge Revolution knee. But let's get back to the action here in this championship matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And now Kenny Omega pushes him off. Omega and Rollins. Omega here, kick to the gut. What's Kenny gonna do here? Kenny, he gets Rollins over. Rollins counters, and a huge clothesline from Rollins. What's Rollins thinking here? Rollins looking to continue his historic title reign, countless wins, but can he add Omega to his list here tonight? Oh, and a huge schoolboy super kick. Rolls through and lands the super kick right into the face of Omega. And Irish whip into the corner. And now, what's Rollins thinking here? Oh, but Omega counters. Omega now punch to the face. Omega now grapples the back. And Omega, oh my goodness, a huge knee right to the face. Bicycle knee strike right to the face of Rollins. And Omega looking to fly. Oh, but this time nobody home for Omega. And now what's Rollins looking for? Rollins goes to the top rope. Rollins looking to fly once again. Oh my goodness, double axe handle to the outside, landing on Kenny Omega. Rollins maybe in control here. Rollins, the drip god, oh my god, with a discus forearm strike right to the face of Kenny Omega. And now what's Rollins going to do here? Rollins gets him back into the ring. Smart decision here. And now the drip god looking for Omega to get back to his feet. And Rollins springboard knee right to the face. My goodness, that huge knee right to the face. Could it be a momentum shifter in this matchup? And now grapples Omega. No. And now, oh my goodness, visionary forearm right to the back of the head. Visionary forearm. Could he put him away right here? And no, the cleaner able to kick out. Kenny Omega said a few weeks back that he believes that Rollins has not beaten the guys. He's not very impressed with Rollins because he hasn't beat the guys that Omega went to war with back in Japan. But you could argue Rollins doesn't have to do that. But also, you got to give Omega credit. He's right. All those wars back in the Tokyo Dome with guys like Jericho and Okada. No, but no. Seth Rollins now. Seth Rollins using athleticism. And now pulls him down. Superplex. Going high risk here. And now, wait a minute. He holds. Look at the strength of Rollins' Falcon Arrow. Is that it? No, Omega kicks out. Omega able to get the shoulders up. My goodness. Omega's still available. He's still alive. And now, grappling the back. Oh, my poison rana to Rollins. One of his top signature maneuvers. Can he put Rollins away? No, Rollins kicked out. Rollins is still alive. And Omega is stunned. But now he's got to stay on the offense. And now Omega. And now Snapdragon Suplex. Snapdragon Suplex. Is that it? Another signature maneuver, but Rollins kicks out again. Rollins is you're gonna have to do more damage on a guy like Rollins. Like I said, I explained the accolades and the achievements and the list of challengers that have come and gone in this title reign against Seth Rollins. And Omega could be next on that list, but Omega needs to stay focused. He goes to the top rope. Oh, but Rollins catches him, or else this will happen. Rollins catches him with the pedigree. Shades of last week. Shades of last week, is that it? And no, Omega kicks out. Omega is still alive, ladies and gentlemen. What a match this has already been. This is insane. Who will walk out as the WWE Undisputed Champion once the evening is over? Irish whip into the corner. And now Rollins grappling Omega. And now Rollins, oh no, not this. The move that ended Sting's career. Oh my goodness, now the buckle bomb. Buckle bomb. And now Rollins not the curb stomp. Landing Omega face first. My goodness, is that it? Oh my god, at 2.999. That had to be 3. I thought that was 3. That had to be 3. That wasn't 3. My goodness, that was very close. But now Omega counters. Omega looking to build some more resistance. Omega sweeps the leg out from under Rollins. And oh my god, V-trigger. V-trigger to Rollins. V-trigger. My goodness, and another V-trigger. V-trigger by the cleaner. The cleaner's feeling it right now. Omega's feeling it. And a third V-trigger to Rollins. A third V-trigger. My goodness. My goodness. And now what? Now what's Omega gonna do? Omega with the Irish whip in the corner. And now what's he doing here? And now he places Rollins up on the top rope. The cleaner looking to go high risk here, ladies and gentlemen. These two putting it all on the line here. All for the Undisputed Title. And now, and now on the top rope. What's Omega thinking? And now Elbow putting the elbows. And now Omega putting the elbows, Omega putting the elbows into the neck. And now Omega. Oh my god, holy shit. Poison Rana from the top rope. Poison Rana from the top rope. Poison Rana from the top, avalanche style. And now Omega looking to put the finishing touches on Seth freaking Rollins. Could this be the end of his title reign? And the one-winged angel to Rollins. Is that it? Do we have a new champion? Is that it? No, Rollins kicks out. Rollins kicks out. My goodness. What do these two have to do? And Omega setting up, looking to put another V-trigger right in the skull of Rollins. And going for it. Oh, but no. Nobody home. Nobody home. And now Rollins kick to the gut. Looking for that. Looking for another pedigree. And another pedigree to Omega. Another pedigree. Is that it? And no, Omega kicks out again. What do these two have to do, damn it? What do they gotta do? Neither man can put each other away. And now Rollins goes to the top. Oh my god, holy shit, an inverted Phoenix Splash. Is that it? Oh my god, Omega kicks out again. The cleaner won't stay down. The cleaner won't stay down. This son of a bitch won't stay down. And looking for another stomp, but no, not this time. A V-trigger again. Another V-trigger by Omega. How many V-triggers is that? Take a drink every time he hits a V-trigger. Take a drink every time he hits one. And Omega goes to the top. Omega at the top. What's Omega thinking? 450 splash to Rollins. Is that it? Oh my goodness. What a match this has been. Neither man can put each other away. What do these two have to do? What do they gotta do? And picks her up for another one-winged angel. Oh my, Rollins with a poison rod of his own. Rollins taking a page out of Omega's playbook with the poison rana. A poison rana, he turned the one-winged angel into a poison rana. And now Rollins forearm right to the head. And now Rollins with the elevated curb stomp. The move that put Reigns and Ospreay away. Is that it? You guys, oh my god, Omega kicked out again. He just kicked out of the move that put away Ospreay and Roman Reigns. And the ref gets knocked down. The ref gets knocked down. And now Kenny Omega, what's he doing here? The ref's down. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? A low blow by Omega. What the hell? With the referee down, Omega goes low, and he picks up Rollins. No, one-winged angel to Rollins. What the hell just happened? Holy shit, what is going on here? My goodness, the ref didn't see the low blow. Did you see that crazed look in Omega's eyes? Did you see that sick and psychotic look in his eyes? The ref's back up, so he didn't see what happened. No, don't do this. Come on, Omega's not done with Rollins. Rollins is basically lifeless. He's got his lifeless body. And now Kenny Omega, he's got Rollins. He's got Rollins looking for another. The third one-winged angel. Holy shit. Omega has dethroned Rollins. His title reign's over. What the hell? What has happened? Omega, in a shady and shameful way, has defeated and dethroned Seth freaking Rollins here on Anarchy episode 3. What the history has been made, but the way Kenny did it, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. What the hell is going on? Kenny Omega has won. Kenny Omega is the new WWE Undisputed Champion of WWE. Seth Rollins, the Drip God, the Kingslayer, the Tribal Chief Slayer, has just been dethroned by the Cleaner here tonight. With the helping hand of a low blow, Omega has done it. And now the Young Bucks are out here to celebrate with Omega. They got sick and twisted smirks on their face. My goodness, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What has happened here? Kenny Omega taking the shameful route, but we have a new WWE Undisputed Champion here on Anarchy, here in WWE. Kenny Omega, the Cleaner, is the WWE Champion, and he has the entire Elite at his side. The Elite are back on top.